In this video, we're going to explore navigation and connections at the core level. I have a fairly large workflow open on my canvas, and I want to do a little bit of development. So I need to click the plus button to zoom in. Now I need to scroll to the right and scroll up to get to the desired container. I have a summarize tool here, and I want to make a new summarize tool next to it. So I'll drag and drop that into the container. And I want the same data that are going into this summarize tool to go into my new one. So I could click the summarize tool, and now the connection going into the summarize tool is green. So I need to find the tool that's feeding this one. So I can hold the shift button and mouse wheel up, and that'll move me over to the left. If I mouse wheel down, it'll move me back to the right. And regular mouse wheels up and down will scroll me up and down. So I can do that, and now I can follow the trail of this line. And as we can see, it's pretty far away, and it's going into this filter tool. Okay, so that's great. Now I can take my true anchor here and drag it all the way out here until I find that summarize. There we go. That took plenty of effort, and I had to scroll left and right and up and down. It was a headache. There is a better way. Let me sever that connection. Let me click on the summarize tool, and I'm going to select navigation in my configuration window. This navigation submenu in the configuration window of a tool shows any tools that are incoming or outgoing. So if I double click this filter 512, it will actually take me to that tool. So that saves me so much time. And now I see this is filter 512, and I can get back to my summarize. So I can navigate back and forth like that. So if I need to, I can get to this tool and drag the true anchor all the way back to that summarize. So I cut my scrolling in half. That's not bad. We can do a bit better. I know that the data feeding this tool are coming from a filter tool. I can go to navigation, and I see it's filter 512. So now I'll right-click on my new summarize tool, and I want to see view possible connections from my right context menu. On the left side, I need to find that filter tool. Filter 512, true. And then my new summarize tool on the right is summarize 547. For some reason it's grayed out. By default, this connections will have this summarize tool checked on. So I just need to uncheck it from here, and now it's available for me in my input connections. So I can make that check here and hit connect. So this is even faster, and we didn't have to do any scrolling. So we've looked at how we can navigate rapidly over the canvas by utilizing the shift key to do our scrolling. We've looked at how to add a connection from this context menu. We could also click this tool and zoom in and out using our control key in the mouse wheel. and get to that tool. So we zoom back out again. And if we want to get back over here, we can right-click drag on the canvas. You notice that there's this small translucent red window, and my mouse cursor has turned into a magnifying lens. Now, if I let go, it'll zoom me back here. So these are just a few ways of navigating across our workflow rapidly and setting up some connections. Thank you.